I'm here to give you your monthly market update for single-family homes sold in the month of November 2023 for San Rafael, California. So the inventory stands at 1.47 months. Typically, this would indicate that it's a strong seller's market, and it is, but more so for those properties that are nicely done and in superior locations. That's certainly helping things along. Buyers are being more selective right now, taking their time, and that you'll see that playing out as we go through the market update. Next, the original list price versus the final sales price is at 98.7%. Again, still indicating a strong seller's market, but sellers really need to take heed of the fact that they need to be mindful of what the market data is suggesting in the area for what they should price their home at. And a little investment in some updates can really go a long way in helping them achieve their desired price, such as fresh paint on the outside and the inside, curb appeal at the front of the property, new carpets, maybe new flooring inside the home. Staging can do wonders too to helping you achieve your a higher price. For buyers, conversely, if the seller hasn't done those things, those homes are often sitting on the market, and the seller, after a while, will become more amenable to negotiating, either in price or in interest rate buy down. And then next, there are 40 homes on the market right now, and this is significantly higher than in Novato. There's 14 more homes on the market than in Novato, and the populations are about the same. So it's my opinion that the reason for this is the price point in San Rafael is higher, and the interest rates being higher, it's slowing the market down more there than it is in Novato, where the prices are less. The next thing this will pique the interest of buyers mostly is that the number of days on the market for sold homes, the median number of days is 41. This is longer than what's been the case for a while. The median sales price for San Rafael is at $1,495,000. This is up from $1,410,000 from October, and so again, it shows things are slowing down in some cases. The average price per square foot is currently at $769 a square foot. This is down from $792 a square foot from October, and from September it's down from $804 a square foot, and that's on average. If we take all these things into account, what I would just say is to be mindful of is it's still a strong seller's market, and that's indicated by the first number that we went over. 1.47 months of inventory is significantly low. But interest rates are causing buyers to hesitate. So just be mindful of that. And those homes that on average are staying on the market for a longer period of time are those properties that are usually, it's one of three things, and it can be a combination of those three, but it's overpriced. The property doesn't show well, or its location is one that's less than desirable. And so just be mindful of that. And those properties that have been on the market for a while, for a buyer, typically you're able to negotiate more favorable terms if those homes have been on the market for a while, because the seller becomes more agreeable, more amenable, because the market is showing them that they need to address something, whether that's doing updates or lowering the price, or offering more favorable terms, which is often part of lowering the price. The next numbers, which are interesting, there was 30 sales in San Rafael for November. 10 of those sold over. 4 of those sold at the list price, with the balance of 16 selling under the list price. And of those properties, just giving in each area the multiple offers, the 10 that sold over the list price, 5 of them received multiple offers. The 4 that that sold at the list price, one of those received multiple offers. And then of the 16 that sold under, 5 of those actually received multiple offers. So this is significant because in that typically when you would see multiple offers, with there being exceptions, this time last year we also saw some homes that sold with multiple offers under the list price, but it's not common, and interest rates were higher then. The interest rates came down this last week, so we have to see if that has if that does some help in getting the market going. Additionally, something to be aware of for both sellers and buyers is fire insurance. Depending upon where the property is, sometimes you can't get fire insurance right now through a normal carrier, and so you have to go through California Fair Plan, and you'll have to get your fire insurance through them, and then any other insurance, you can get from a regular carrier. California Fair Plan right now is at 3 to 4 weeks for underwriting, so you just have to take that into account when you're either accepting an offer or when you're writing an offer as a buyer, that you need to understand that. And what we've experienced ourselves, Deirdre and I, recently is where we had a insurance carrier, 2 of them, tell us that they would give us a policy, and then when we were ready to close, they both backed out. And so then we had to rush around, ask for an extension to the seller, which this seller in this case was agreeable to granting our buyer. And so we were able to, to close it, although we had to ask for an extension. Hope you found this helpful. Thank you for watching. All the best.